Indra, and today I want to share with you some tips and tricks for cosplay. So I've been sharing with you lately more DIY and tutorial kind of stuff, and it's been a little bit since I have shared some tips and tricks, and these are some little hacks, if you will, that I really like and I thought it would be cool to share with you. So let's get right to it. If you have a dress form that's not your size, you can easily use some scrap fabric and just pin it in place and just kind of wrap it around, and you can always add either tape or even some cling paper to just make it like super tight, and it's super easy to take off once you're done with it. And this is great if you do any sort of like commissions, or maybe you need different proportions, and this is a great way to kind of modify what you already have. If you need a wig stand or something to hold your wigs in place and everything, you can actually take off the top part of your dress form if you have one of these that have the removable bottom, and then just put your styrofoam head at the top, and it'll keep that in place, so then you can style your wig, or if you have a styled wig that you don't want to be moved around or anything like that, this is a great solution for that. When you're painting props, you can build a PVC like holder that you can put outside. You can just build it so that you can just stick it outside in the ground, like on the grass, or you can always make just like anchors for the bottom as well. And all you do is just tape or attach your pieces that you're going to paint just on the PVC structure. That way when you go outside and spray paint, they're not on the floor, and you're less likely to get gunk stuck on your pieces. And it's very easy to then transport in and out and wait for stuff to dry. If you're making armor pieces and you want to add details, but you don't feel very comfortable doing it, or you want something that might speed up your process, consider adding some appliques onto your pieces and then painting it over. I made this with 2 appliques and lace, and then all I did was just paint over it, and it created this really elaborate effect. You can use really interesting fabrics for cosplay backdrops if you can't really go outside to take pictures, like our beautiful holographic pleather. I know it's got some creases. I personally don't mind because I tend to really blur out my backgrounds, but if it's something that you mind, you can easily just steam the fabric, or if you don't have a steamer, you can always use hot water and just put it completely flat and lined to dry. And on the subject of photos, if you have trouble taking pictures of yourself, if you have no one to help you take pictures, check out a Bluetooth clicker. You can get this online, it's super cheap, and it's something that you can actually connect to your phone. A lot of the pictures that I take are actually on my phone, and most cameras nowadays are pretty good on phones. So just get one of these and set up your backdrop, and there you go. So I hope that you found these useful, and I'm super curious to hear which ones are your favorites, and if you would be willing to try any of these, or if you have. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any tips or tricks of your own that you would like to share with us. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon for another tip, trick, or tutorial featuring Cosplay Fabrics. See ya!